One of the things that lift me up are my pets, such as these two. Sammy lifts me up because she's always so kind and doesn't like getting into trouble. Ruth lifts me up because she's the troublemaker and it's always kind of fun to see what she's going to get into next. The next pet that lifts me up is my dog Bella. She lifts me up because I know that she's always right by my side and she just loves me to death. That, and if I drop something or spill something, she'll clean it up for me. The next pet that lifts me up is my cat Giz. Giz lifts me up because she is really funny and weird. For instance, when I take a bath to relax, she tries to get in the bath and likes to play with the bubbles. And it's weird for a cat to like water, but it's kind of funny. Next pet that lifts me up is my other cat, Anna. Anna lifts me up because she has come such a long way in the 5 years that we've had her. The first 2 years, she just fine and dandy, normal kitten. But then she developed bad skin allergies and lost almost all of her pretty long hair. So we had a really tough time getting through that. And then she also had a very sensitive stomach. So we had to go through a ton of different foods that wouldn't bother her stomach. And this is the second year that she hasn't had any issues with her stomach. And it's the first year that she hasn't had any problems with her skin allergies. The final animal that lifts me up is my outside cat, Batman. I don't think I have a picture of her, but she is an all-black cat that was abandoned by her owners when she was a kitten. She lifts me up because she is very protective, and I know if I'm in trouble or feel like I'm going to be harmed, then all I have to do is go to my great grandma's house and be with Batman, because I know that she'll protect me and she makes me feel safe. The next thing that lifts me up is my grandma. My grandma has always been there for me, and I live with her, and I've lived with her my whole life because my mother did bad things. She lifts me up because we always joke around, and half the stuff that if someone heard it out of context, we'd probably be put in a mental institution. But it's fun. We never mean what we say unless we're having a serious conversation. But we always joke and play pranks on each other, and it's just really fun. The next thing that lifts me up is candles. I will go to the store and spend like $10 on 50-cent candles because I just love having a candle lit all the time because it smells amazing and it looks really pretty. This one is my watermelon starburst one. Next, balloons. Balloons are really fun because you can make funny noises with them and they can stick to your hair and to the wall. And it's just fun to play the game. Don't let it hit the floor with them. The next thing that lifts me up is art. Art is an outlet for me. I will draw what I'm feeling or what is related to my life at that point in time. Like, for instance, when I lost my sight, I just kept drawing eyes because that's what was going on in my life at that point. Recently, I am working on painting a Mickey and Minnie Mouse flower pot. Before that, I painted this stone lion statue that we have. It took 4 hours, but it was well worth it. I will also put a picture of that. Art is just an amazing thing to me. I love it. I like having my art critiqued, so that way I know how to improve, and I'm constantly buying art supplies. Right now I have 3 big totes just full of art supplies. Paper, paint, pencils, crayons, markers, you name it, I have it. And finally, the last thing that lifts me up is my favorite TV show, Supernatural. I just love it because I believe in the supernatural. And if anything were to occur with the show, I know that I'll be ready for it. And then also with the TV show Supernatural, it has a great storyline. Basically, a summary of it is 2 brothers who went out looking for their dad, they all hunt monsters, ended up bonding after the one brother had left for college and left off his relationships with his family bad. And then the brothers mended their relationship and continue to hunt monsters even after they find their dad. And then they later find out that they're a part of this big plot by God. So it's really interesting to me. They're on their final season, season 15, which is a lot.